Welcome to the Student Organization Policies and Procedures training session. This training session is brought to you by the Office of Student Involvement and Leadership in order to help our students and student organizations succeed at the University of Toledo. During this training session, your student organization's representative will learn a variety of UT policies and procedures pertaining to student organizations. After viewing this presentation, there will be a quiz that your organization's president and treasurer will need to complete and submit via OrgSync. The Office of Student Involvement and Leadership oversees a variety of areas that are staffed by individuals who are here to help make your experience as a student leader meaningful. We oversee Greek life, student organizations, leadership program, as well as large-scale events and programming on campus. Student organizations have 3 requirements that they must meet. Each requirement is an annual obligation that student organizations must meet every academic school year. The first requirement is that all student organization presidents and treasurers must complete the mandatory training session. As a second requirement, all student organizations must update their student organization profile and leadership contact information in OrgSync by the 3rd Friday in September. The third and last requirement is that all student organizations must turn in an annual report by the end of April every academic year. Failure to meet these requirements by set deadlines will result in the immediate cancellation of your student organization's events and meetings. In addition, a spending hold will be placed on all university funding that was granted to your student organization. Student organizations off the University of Toledo obtain certain privileges. Some of these privileges include utilizing most UT facilities free of charge and the ability to apply for UT funding through the established budgeting process. Other privileges include access to the university's name and logo for use on student organization marketing materials, as well as the ability to apply for organizational office space on campus. Within OrgSync, every student organization has access to the service portal, which includes contacts and descriptions for various service outlets. Here, students can also keep track of their service hours through the service tracker. As obtaining office space is not a guarantee, student organizations will need to apply for organizational office space annually. Student organizations that are granted office space will need to follow the Student Organization Office Allocation Policy, which can be found on OrgSync in your files. This policy entails student organizations effectively utilizing their office space and keeping their space clean and presentable. At the end of each academic year, all student organizations with office space are required to move their materials and belongings out of the office so that the offices may be cleaned professionally. Every student organization is responsible for following all policies and guidelines listed in this presentation, as well as those that may not have been explicitly discussed. Student organizations are responsible for following all guidelines and procedures outlined in the Student Organization Manual, which can be found on OrgSync in your files. Organization leaders that viewed this training session are also responsible for communicating this information to their general body and executive board members.